Seniors, do this every morning and your blood sugar levels could drop quickly. If you're over 60 and living with diabetes, this video is especially for you. Morning isn't just the start of the day. It's a golden opportunity to take control of your health with simple, yet powerful steps. Today, I'm going to share 5 morning habits that can gently and naturally help lower your blood sugar levels, so you feel better from the moment you wake up. By the way, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We're really curious to see how far our videos reach. These tips are grounded in science, yet they are gentle, realistic, and designed with the specific needs of older adults in mind. Whether you've been managing diabetes for a long time or recently received a diagnosis, these small habits can make a huge difference. Pour yourself a cup of tea, coffee, or warm water with lemon, and let's take the first step towards a vibrant morning and stable blood sugar together. First habit, drink water immediately upon waking. One of the simplest yet most effective habits for older adults with diabetes is a glass of water first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. It might seem like a minor detail, but don't underestimate it. While we sleep, our bodies go without fluids for several hours, meaning we're often slightly dehydrated by morning. For older adults, especially those with elevated blood sugar, this dehydration can worsen the problem. When there isn't enough fluid, blood becomes thicker and glucose levels in it rise. But if you start your morning with 1 or 2 glasses of water, you gently help your body flush out excess sugar through the kidneys. Dietitians note that this simple step helps dilute glucose in the blood, making blood sugar control easier and more natural. As we age, kidney function can decline, and our thirst signals become less noticeable. That's why it's so important to remind ourselves to drink water. Water also helps all your organs work together smoothly. It regulates body temperature, maintains normal blood pressure, and improves digestion, all particularly important in later life. Furthermore, water helps maintain the balance of salts, vitamins, minerals, and hormones, those very substances that play a key role in sugar control. And the best part? It's easy. Just keep a glass of water by your bed or in the kitchen. If plain water seems boring, add a slice of lemon, a bit of cucumber, or fresh mint. This adds flavor and provides extra sugar-free vitamins. The American Diabetes Association confirms that adequate water intake is linked to more stable blood sugar levels. It helps prevent the sharp spikes and drops that can cause fatigue, brain fog, or shakiness. This is especially crucial in summer when we lose more fluids through sweat. So, water in the morning isn't just about quenching thirst. It's a way to give your body a head start for the entire day. You'll feel more alert, have fewer cravings, and experience greater mental clarity. For older adults with diabetes, every action, no matter how small, is important. And a glass of water in the morning is exactly that, a simple, effective step that can yield long-term results. Tomorrow morning, before you do anything else, just drink some water and remind yourself that you're taking care of your health. It's a gentle yet powerful way to regain control day by day. Second habit, start moving. If you have diabetes and are retired, morning movement might become one of the most beneficial habits in your life. And don't worry, you don't need to run marathons or join a gym. Even simple stretches or a short walk around the block helps your muscles use glucose as energy. This, in turn, naturally lowers your blood sugar levels. This is particularly helpful in the morning when many people with diabetes, including seniors, experience elevated sugar due to the dawn phenomenon. This is when the body releases hormones in the early hours that cause blood sugar to rise. Light movement helps counteract this. Plus, morning activity sets a positive tone for the whole day. You don't need to get tired or sweaty. The key is regularity. Even gentle stretches right in bed, a few arm circles while making coffee, or 5 minutes of calm morning yoga can get your blood flowing. If your joints feel stiff, just focus on gently loosening them. There's no need to rush. If you feel up to it, try walking outside a bit. Fresh air, daylight, and the rhythm of walking lift your spirits, wake up your mind, and simultaneously help stabilize your blood sugar. Studies show that even moderate activity after eating lowers blood sugar, which is especially important for those living with diabetes. Women with diabetes who engage in moderate physical activity for at least 4 hours per week reduce their risk of cardiovascular disease by nearly 40%. This is a truly impressive result, especially considering that diabetes already puts extra strain on the heart with age. Both the American Diabetes Association and the Mayo Clinic emphasize that regular movement not only helps control blood sugar, but also improves sleep, aids weight management, boosts mood, enhances memory, and even impacts cholesterol levels. And admit it, when you start your morning with movement, even if it's light, it feels good. You feel a sense of accomplishment. The day begins with a small victory, and you can carry that feeling with you until evening. For older adults, physical activity is also crucial for maintaining balance, coordination, and overall independence. It means you'll be able to do what you love for longer. So tomorrow morning, before your day gets busy, take a few minutes for yourself. Move in a way that feels good and is possible for you. It's not just exercise, it's an investment in your health, freedom, and future. If you're finding these tips helpful so far, please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new episodes about health and well-being. Third habit, eat a breakfast rich in protein and fiber. For older adults with diabetes, what you eat first thing in the morning significantly impacts how you feel throughout the entire day. And here's the truth. A breakfast high in protein and fiber isn't just a good idea. It's one of the best strategies for keeping your blood sugar stable. Many people don't realize that in the morning, the body is particularly sensitive to carbohydrates. If you eat a sweet pastry, white toast, or sugary cereal, your blood sugar can spike sharply and then crash just as quickly. You'll feel tired, irritable, and hungry soon after. That's not the start to the day someone with diabetes needs. According to diabetologists, a breakfast low in carbohydrates but high in protein and fiber helps prevent drastic sugar swings. Instead of reaching for processed foods or skipping breakfast altogether, choose foods that truly nourish and provide satiety. For example, an omelet with vegetables like spinach and tomatoes, or scrambled eggs with avocado on whole grain toast. Greek yogurt is an excellent option. It's rich in protein, and adding some berries and nuts makes it a delicious and healthy fiber-rich meal. Whole grain toast with peanut butter or a serving of cottage cheese with apple slices are also smart choices. Research shows that women with type 2 diabetes had better blood sugar control throughout the day if they ate a breakfast low in carbohydrates rather than low in fat. Protein helps you feel full for longer, and fiber slows down sugar absorption. This means your blood glucose levels won't jump immediately after eating. The journal Nutrition and Metabolism also notes that a protein-rich breakfast reduces the risk of a sharp post-meal sugar spike, something people with diabetes often struggle with. Furthermore, fiber supports digestive health and contributes to overall bodily balance. When you start your morning with the right food, you're not just supporting your body, you're boosting yourself emotionally. You feel stronger, avoid that mid-morning energy slump, and diabetes no longer feels overwhelming. You feel like you can manage it. A small change like the right breakfast can have a huge impact. So tomorrow, before you grab something in a rush, pause for a second. Ask yourself, will this really help me feel better? You deserve strength, mental clarity, and energy, and the right breakfast can give you that. Fourth habit, be mindful of caffeine intake. Let's talk about something almost everyone has in their morning, coffee. For many older adults, that first cup of hot coffee is a comfort and a habit. It's how we wake up, how we sit down and start our day. But if you're living with type 2 diabetes, this small habit might be impacting your blood sugar levels more than you realize. Most people don't think about caffeine, but studies have shown that consuming more than 250 milligrams of caffeine, roughly equal to 2.5 cups of coffee, can cause a temporary rise in blood sugar levels. This is because caffeine can trigger a mild stress response in the body. It sends a signal to the adrenal glands to produce adrenaline, and adrenaline, in turn, tells the liver to release extra glucose into the bloodstream. This might not be a big issue for a healthy person, but for older adults managing type 2 diabetes, it can disrupt balance more than expected. Indeed, many older adults with diabetes might be doing everything else right, eating well, being active, taking medications, and still experience unpredictable blood sugar swings. Sometimes, seemingly small things like caffeine can influence the situation. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up coffee. You just need to enjoy it more mindfully. One good approach is to have your coffee alongside a balanced breakfast that includes protein. Protein slows down glucose absorption. So, pairing your morning coffee with foods like eggs, Greek yogurt, or even a small protein smoothie can help prevent drastic blood sugar spikes. Another popular idea is the PROFI, short for protein coffee. This is simply coffee with protein powder added. It's quick, tasty, and gives your body a more balanced start to the day, especially if you often skip breakfast or prefer light morning meals. Think of it as a small change with a big effect. Both the Mayo Clinic and the American Diabetes Association emphasize the importance of managing caffeine intake as part of good diabetes control. This doesn't mean you have to abandon your favorite morning ritual. It means paying attention to how caffeine affects your body and adjusting your consumption as needed. As we age, our bodies react differently to caffeine, and that's completely normal. Some older adults might feel restless or nervous. Others might notice a faster heart rate or sleep problems. But most importantly for people with diabetes is how caffeine interacts with blood sugar levels. You know your body best. By making a few conscious choices, like limiting the amount of coffee or pairing it with the right foods, you can continue to enjoy your morning coffee without disrupting your blood sugar control. Drink it slowly, pair it with something healthy, and know that you're making a smart and caring choice for your health. Fifth habit, eat dinner earlier. For many older adults with type 2 diabetes, controlling blood sugar levels in the morning is a real challenge. Even if you feel like you did everything right the day before, what and when you eat in the evening significantly impacts how your blood sugar behaves overnight and what it looks like in the morning. This is why experts, such as registered dietitian Carlo Hernandez, often recommend eating dinner earlier, preferably before 7 p.m., to give your body time to digest and process your food before you head to bed. Giving yourself 2 to 3 hours between your last meal and sleep allows your body a chance to stabilize blood sugar levels, making morning control easier. This simple change aligns with your natural circadian rhythm, the internal biological clock that regulates everything from energy levels to digestion. In the evening, your body begins to slow down. Metabolism is less active and insulin sensitivity decreases, meaning your body doesn't process sugar as efficiently. If you eat dinner late, especially carbohydrate-rich or sugary meals, your blood sugar level can remain elevated throughout the night, leading to higher morning readings. But if you eat dinner earlier, you allow time for digestion while your body is still active and the digestive system is working at full capacity. This isn't just theory. Studies show that people who eat dinner earlier generally have better blood sugar control and less insulin resistance. If you're thinking, but I often feel hungry late at night, you're not alone. Many older adults experience evening hunger, especially if dinner was too light or unbalanced. That's why it's helpful to plan a satisfying evening meal that includes protein, fiber, and healthy fats to help you feel full for longer. And instead of reaching for a snack late in the evening, try replacing that habit with a gentle evening walk. Even a short 10-minute walk after dinner can aid digestion, support the body's use of glucose, and improve your blood sugar response. The Mayo Clinic notes that small lifestyle changes like eating dinner earlier and moving gently after meals can also contribute to better sleep, another crucial part of blood sugar control. Better sleep helps you wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and in a good mood. This makes it easier to stick to other healthy morning habits like hydration, physical activity, and a balanced breakfast. Everything starts working together. So, while dinner isn't a direct morning habit, the truth is that changing this aspect of your evening can make starting your day much easier. Remember that managing diabetes doesn't always require huge changes. It's about making smart adjustments that fit into your life. Eating dinner a bit earlier is one such change. Here you have it. 5 simple, yet powerful habits you can incorporate into your morning routine to help keep your blood sugar levels in a healthy range. Whether you're just starting your diabetes journey or have been managing it for years, it's never too late to take small steps that can make a big difference. Drinking water, moving your body, eating right, and being mindful of your schedule are all things you can start doing today. And remember, you're not alone. We're always here, supporting you every step of the way. If this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss future health tips created specifically for people like you. If you have a question or a personal tip that helps you, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you're looking for the next step, be sure to check out our videos with simple and delicious recipes for people with diabetes. There you'll find practical ideas that can truly make a difference. Thank you for spending this time with us. Take care of yourself, be strong, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to support us. We are truly grateful for your support, and it motivates us to create even more helpful videos. Thank you and goodbye.